in silence through the night. What of me? I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. Hitchin, yes. Thank you for the bit there for the tune, mate. Snake Eater's theme is just brilliant, and that is a great cover of it that the 8-Bit Big Band have done. Also, thank you to Daniel Rotwind for resubscribing. So that's 2 months, and Romelia's Feet, welcome as well. Yeah. Me, nothing is perfect. Monday morning PB exists. Me, forget what I said. Hello, you! Are we... have we really gotten to the point where we're like, you know, Guru Larrying this soon? It's getting to be a bit of a problem. Hey, Nate is here as well. Anyway, yeah, so then. Should we get started with a bit of a Snake Eater? I think we should. Thank you for the bit, Romelia's Feet. Monday PB keeping me sane. Well, anyway, we're playing the original PS2 version. The only major thing that's changed is I've got a 480p patch on it. Aside from that, it's just the PS2 version as it came out. Hey, look, it's Guru Alex. It is indeed. And I'm going to put in that I like MGS2 because I do like MGS2. It's a great game. We'll do it on normal difficulty. Not stressing myself out or anything.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
It certainly did.
Colonel Big Burger.
Brian Cummings. Jim Piddock. That's a name. That's a good name. Hideous Kajumbo game featuring David the Hater.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute. All right. You ready to go? Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay. Good. We've got high visibility.
Oh, nice. I would like some Raspberry Jolly Ranchers, the blue raspberry.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
Oh, it's the best boy. It's our favourite character, everyone.
Does this panty waist know what he's doing?
Sephiroth, no!
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
It's Jack, it's Raiden.
Put on your mask.
Everyone's favourite character. I like how they did the reverse of what they did in MGS2, where like you think you're going to be playing as Snake, but you end up playing as Raiden. But this game, like the whole box and everything, oh, it's acting as if, you know, oh, it's gonna be David Hater Solid Snake. No, it's Raiden. I think that was a really like cool thing that they did here. You know, they got us twice in a row.
Raiden. Squeeze my hog.
Sunrise.
Oh, here we go. Harry Gregson Williams, who has actually composed Hollywood stuff.
6 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130
Ah, you see, you got duped by the demo, Daniel. You got duped.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Like with 2, they even made up like fake screenshots of Solid Snake in areas of the game where you can't get to him, where like he's not playable.
Stand by.
They kept Raiden a real secret,
Status okay. All green.
and I can't believe they did it a second time for this game.
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Like you think that people would expect it, but no. He got us twice. Oh yeah, there's that text. There's what we wanted.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission.
Oh,
The future of the
foreshadowing.
unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission.
Yes,
like
he
some
said that.
initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Colonel Big Burger.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
This is gonna get a bit SSX tricky.
KB754 Design Bureau.
You know, I think every game could be improved by when you're doing well, the music gets mashed up with Tricky by Run DMC.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken.
Spoilers!
The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket.
SSX-3 was not
Sokolov
better. Tricky was way
was
better.
responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was
Trick of the mind, nah, it's just a better game.
Security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th,
There's a lot of
President
like
Kennedy
context
received
that
word
you
that
need
Soviets
going
were
into
in the
this,
process
but
of deploying intermediate-range ballistic
hey, look, it's Kennedy.
The President demanded
Knock it off, Moon.
the missiles.
I'm on to you, Cubans, with your missiles.
Further missile shipments.
You're going to get me.
But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert.
I'm guessing you haven't played a Metal Gear game, Daniel, because that is a very...
US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world
Oh,
avoided
yeah.
a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov.
They wanted their Sokolov back.
To return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents.
Well, seems like it.
Sokolov kept on screaming.
What meme game are you gonna ask for?
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision.
Exposition stream, yeah.
It's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Yeah, I mean,
Is Sokolov still in the
I've been so disappointed with games like this. I played Street Fighter. I didn't get to punch one road.
Yask, a place in the mountains.
When do I get to fight the streets?
The Virgin
Which Leisure Suit Larry, and
for a virtuous mission.
there's a bit of a problem. It has to be within Steam's, like, not Steam? Twitch's terms of service. Like, it can't be on the banned games list.
This mission
So no rape play or anything like that.
in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Now, back to your regularly scheduled Falling Man. Trying to be LSL. AI Shoujo?
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
I like the alternate angle thing they've got.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Yeah, get your PC built.
Rescue Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Oh yeah, they get really into the Fulton later on. But not this game.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong...
Oh yeah, I mentioned. Here's the link to the Discord server in the chat.
Meals in the jungle.
I mean, Caden, are you expecting anything less from Kojima? And down we go. Oh, are we going to get some gameplay? We're 15 minutes in, almost. And there's been no gameplay yet. This is the exact experience as, like, you know when you like play your friends a song and you're like, oh yeah, just wait to the good bit, and then you realize how long the bit that isn't so good is. This is the most awkward time of your life. R.I.P. Salamander. R.I.P. Earth. Here he is, our boy. Good old Jack. Oh, did you think you were gonna get gameplay, silly sausage?
Already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in.
Memes, Jack. The DNA of the soul.
Your codename for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like Snake?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I know, he's that was part of, like, the ruse and everything, because you saw him with the, like, mask on and
I
everything.
never order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you,
Oh,
Major?
time to.
What should I call you?
Let's see.
Here we go.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
This is ground control to Major Tom. Everyone in this series is Bowie.
Good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
Yep, it is. It is. It is. I got you, Daniel. I fucking got you. I got you. It was a disguise. It was a fake. I got you. You got tricked. How dare I? Well, you know, I kind of had to. Everybody betray me. I fed up with this world.
Can you hear me, Major Tom?
Oh, fuck off!
Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must
You're doing
not
this on
eavesdrop the
purpose,
enemy.
Kojima.
Must
You're trying to
leave no
kill
trace
me.
of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration
Febbawawawi.
speciality. In other words, weapons.
Not just kept you waiting hard, but the
That goes for
can you hear me, Major Tom? It's like,
just as your name implies.
fuck off.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
2
Been issued a
hours
knife,
later.
as a gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
So much longer that the old narrator left and we had to get a new one.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your...
Where's the action button?
We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is...
Come on, we're not going for Fesh pincers 3 years later.
I'll give you a call if I need to talk.
You know, across the entire Fesh Pince of Blair, like, I think it was something like 18 years passes.
Go get your backpack.
Right, now go get your backpack. Backpack simulator.
CQC. Big Burger.
Let's go get our stuff. Question is... Ah, that's how. Alt Control LOU.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Yes.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack.
Yep. Oh god, well. I thought this one was gonna be shorter than it was, so
Paramedic.
I said a medic boat comes in by parachute.
Are you gonna tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake? Okay, yeah, let's... Oh god, we're skipping like a load of... Well, it's done now. We can't go back from that one.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
There it is, there's the line.
Knife. Gun. Gun knife. Metal Gear. Big Burger.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
We did it. Got the knife gun. What else do I have? I have my AP sensor. I have my motion detector. Got my cigars. Fake death pill. Scope. Let's see what we got here.
Dremelchi Swampland.
Rooty tooty point and shooty. Butterflies. Is there anyone around here? My face when Americans call a school a shooting range. Alligator. I forget how I meant to do the... That's not it. I should probably... Oh, shit! Well, this is going badly. Okay, let's get out of the mud now. Oh god, yeah, I'm just gonna stay away from that then. I cannot kill the, Yeah, I can't really be counted on to kill the alligator and eat it. North. There's no Wario in this game. Wario ain't here. Ooh.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47
So much egg salad.
and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission.
That's a 4 egg salad in a row.
Major is right. The point of this mission
This is the boss. She was our former mentor. That was explained in a cutscene that I accidentally skipped.
Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage from the survival viewer. The uniform
I know
option
this.
lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face.
Yeah, there's a camouflage mechanic.
Choosing
It's pretty cool.
camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
I am one with nature. Ah. I'm a slithery little snake. Ooh, what's this? What's in here?
Back to us from the House of Cockroach.
Ah. Gotcha. Are those beehives up there? No, they're just things. Whoop. Shit, shit, shit. Best aim. First try. Nothing but coconuts here. Not in a VOD, no! That smile! That fucking smile! Just such a fucking dastardly look. Okay, here we go. Ready for this? Also, time to kill Kermit. Whoa! Wonder what's down here. If anything. Oh no, there is something down there. Ooh. Is that... That's a microphone. Oh yeah, I don't have it on me. I need to get out of my backpack. Where is it then? Ah, here it is. In front of a house? What are you talking about? What's the here's a little lesson in trickery about? Oh, the bees. Yeah. Okay. Get up, Snake. Get up, Snake, you're gonna be late for school. Brass vet.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
He does also have a massive booty, though.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yep. I mean, you can do that in 2. If you call her too many times, she'll get
You
mad.
ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No.
What?
What is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie.
Snake, what the fuck are you talking about?
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster.
Maybe that's why my pants have been feeling so tight. It's because I shove all this uranium all over my dick. Ugh.
Obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless
Snake's
fun, but it's also
fucking
got
lead
serious
chastity
message
belt
as well.
Where can I see the
to keep his
original?
nuclear
You'll
cock
just
at
have to go to
bay.
Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
Haha.
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it would at least make a nice distraction.
Laughs in Godzilla vs.
That's the
King
spirit,
Kong.
Snake. Have a little fun.
Metal Gear.
There's a lot of like little dumb stuff like that going on. It adds character, I think. Me neither. How do you get Cogzilla? It's not even close on the keyboard. Sack of potatoes. Oh. I see you there. Cheeky McSneaky. Gotcha. I don't think he is. What is actually the point of Azersi as someone who uses a weird keyboard layout? Pip. Sneaky Boy isn't as sneaky as Camo Sneaky Boy.
I'm the master of disguise. Robbie Rotten.
Oh god, snake! Like actual snake. I'll have that. Someone said, what the?
Huh? What was that?
What's wrong?
Oh, stop going round in circles on top of me! God damn! What is this guy's problem? What are you doing? Hello, Furious. What is this non-subsistence nonsense? Okay, I've shot him in the foot. Hopefully it will take hold. What the fuck is going on? Okay, he's down. Like, why did he do that? Oh my god. Someone clip that. Rats.
What's wrong?
Snake H. What else is in here? Mousetrap. Oh. So rat is pretty tasty, and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Gonna let these guys take their nap while I do my stuff. I should probably change my camouflage. Squares. Here he is. I'm on the normal difficulty. I'm not doing anything like, you know, particularly. Not like completely naked, but
must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
I've not eaten any snakes yet. I've eaten a rat.
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
A very British-sounding Russian man.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
No, wait, that's Goldfinger.
Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis,
Putin. You can call him Putin.
Pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from
What do you mean he's not a supervillain? If anyone in Metal Gear is a supervillain, it's Volgin.
But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position.
Oh, them agricultural policies.
The tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Colonel Volgin of the GRU, known for its large stock of minions. Banana.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the
Who
way,
else would be?
your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Ooh.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake.
Yeah, I
Sokolov
completely
is safe
agree.
with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov
Probably
out.
just a weak signal. Famous last words.
Knife gun. Monocle. Metal Gear.
Oh, you should play it, Moon. It's a fantastic game. Why are you doing kung fu, Sokolov? Why are you doing that? Ooh. Sneaky bastards.
Freeze!
Ooh, surrounded.
So this is the legendary boss.
Oh! It's him! It's him! Everyone's favorite.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Revolver!
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Shit, Revolver Ocelot.
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
GG.
And don't you forget it.
Revolver Ocelot, played by Revolver Ocelot.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Now remember that, him saying an ocelot never lets his prey escape, because he fucking, from this point on, always lets his prey escape.
Ah!
Mate, your hat fell off. Who need that when you have gun? That's a Gmod ass. Yeah, there's a reason for that, Romelia. You'll see Romelia's feet. You will see. This is his first appearance. Notice how his name just said Ocelot at the moment.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Yeah, what? Fuck you gonna do?
Huh. You're not the
He
boss,
is.
are you?
He is so extra. Oh, here they come! Here they come!
What is that stance?
Turkish man meowing a snake!
That gun? If you're not the boss, then die.
Sokolov, why?
Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
CQC.
What, the, meow? up the dart. Didn't know it was possible for me to buffer whilst watching you in 360p. Ah.
Impossible.
Here we go.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Ooh! Ocelot just hears that and he's like, and I took that personally. Oh, vibration technology. There you go, Remelia's feet. There's a reason. There's a reason.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
There he is, he said the thing.
Good.
Oh, another clip. Thank you so much for that. Well, now that Ocelot's gone, we can have the original.
Do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev.
Please read out the name. Okay,
Being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU.
Pause break Nyalix's Nyan Nyan stream.
Even hotter than Cuba.
Dreadful.
Like it. Something about the whole thing.
Still bear revenge motivation and Shadow beat me and called me weak. Yeah.
But I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, Sokolov can't run very fast, I guess. Right then. Ooh. Got a mousetrap. Why was Ocelot carrying a mousetrap? Wow. Excuse me. Did he go through here, or did he go back? Hang on, can I go up here? May as well explore a bit. Oh, there's bird. There's also this. LF Med. The pound shop version of MF Doom. This way, or is it? Thank you for clipping the dreadful. Recursive clips, recursive clips. Shake them hips for the recursive clips.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Is that the backup?
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear...
The Shag My Dog. Technically, this game should actually just be called Shagohod Naked. You ever think about that?
Is that thing finished?
It doesn't have a Metal Gear, and it doesn't have Solid Snake.
It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
We shall complete Phase 2 of the plan, Mr. Bond.
The Colonel gets his hands on it.
So Metal Gear is, in canon, a type of bipedal tank that can launch nukes. This is basically the prototype for it, because this game is the first in canon.
I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Here we go. What, did you think there was going to be gameplay after that? No, more cutscene. Fuck you. You have Ocelot meowing saved. Right, you're going to need to send that to me on Discord. Oh, why are you doing that, Sokolov? Why are you looking over the edge? Come on. Fucking rookie mistake. I mean, this is basically the tutorial section, so yeah. But also, there is a lot of cutscene in this game. There she is, the boss. Where we skipped over basically all of their relationship. Because I accidentally skipped that cutscene. There she is, the boss. Who is also David Bowie. Everyone in this game is David Bowie. Pierce yourself due to your fear of lights.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Something's fishy here. Bees. Bees.
Hornets.
Yeah, I know they're hornets, but fuck it, bees. You know, this is actually a pretty impressive effect for the time. Hey, it's Score! Score has arrived. It's good to have you, buddy. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a story. Just sit on your knees. I'll tell you how about I'm fucking covered in bees.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
It's making a lot of noise.
Boss.
Ugh!
All five of us are together. It's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Yeah, that's why I feel sort of comfortable talking over the cutscenes. Otherwise, this would be a very silent stream.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Slayer!
Oh.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Love Kookaburra, gay your life must be.
Ah, a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Volgan, no one wants to hear about your unit. Stop it.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
I don't know.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us.
He is a pure cinnamon roll, too good for this world.
An emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Knife gun no longer has the gun equation. Oh!
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
Snake is constantly bamboozled.
Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
I guess. He's like a chimp. And... down he goes. Oh, but he got the bandana. Yeetus defeatus.
The new blood has been rejected.
Crazy monsters. Super freaks.
Are we done here?
Keep me running. Running scared. I'm sorry, it's just everyone in this game is fucking David Bowie. Every single character is David Bowie. It's like, how? How do you make every single character look like him?
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Who are you talking to, love? Okay, the end is like the one exception. We ain't dead. We living. You see, if this were Viper instead of Snake, there would already be a rap album out called, like 10 minutes after this happened, called I Survived Being Thrown Off a Bridge 2.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, Listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
Everything in Viper's album titles is real. I mean, he literally predicted Daft Punk breaking up and Bobby Schmurder being freed. The man is a genius.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before.
Also, my controller has run out of battery, so I'm gonna go get a cable out.
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left analog stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left analog stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Hello? I'm here. No, I just literally, yeah, no, I just needed to go get the,
Hey!
Let's see. Suffering from deep cut, bleeding. I'm go- You're gonna ask me to do it if I don't do it, so... Oh, no, I can't just, like... Okay. There we go. Yeah, my camera was off for that because I was going to get a cable so I could do that, and I didn't want you to see me running around. That was a intentional thing that I did. Oh god, can you imagine if this was Trauma Center? No, it was intentional. Because if you look behind me, it's like a ton of kids here. And yeah. And also there's my buffet open with, that way. The game with the meme song. There's lots of games with meme songs. Oh yeah, Trauma Center had it. Gentle breeze indeed.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Yep, that's the one. Trauma Center DS2, under the knife. Whoop. That seems like a less than ideal way to transport that. Meme school. Oh, she knows he's alive. Meme companies. David Bowie's meme school is just one of my favorite things. No shmemes, there's no Bobby Schmurder here. What's it look like, prison? Make meme school. Yes, I need to do that. And meme companies. Vulcan, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
But wasn't she in the US? Volgan's precious. Shagohod? More like Shagadelic, baby. Yeah.
Nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
She also has no eyebrows, and is also David Bowie. Vulcan got some Mega Man-ass boots.
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Metal Gear Solid 3, everyone's David Bowie. Basically. Better nuke scene than Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Gonna say it. Oops, all Bowie. Ooh. That was a rare bit of 60 FPS. How did he survive that? He didn't even have a fridge to hide in. David Heater. Cursed wants to eat out David Bowie. To be fucking fair. Look. David Bowie is like the most acceptable man crush. Like, there's something wrong with you if you don't. Like, if you don't at least kinda wanna fuck David. While he was alive, of course. Not now. Not now he's dead. I'm not advocating for necrophilia. Yeah, but you listen to Black Veil Bride's window. I mean, we can't really trust your judgment or taste on many things. I kid. Ah, here we go.
What a thrill.
Got your fucking Bond intro in this one.
What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart.
Gems Blong.
But you're so
Gobfinger.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time,
Scamterbod.
no one
Bames Nonce having a stronk.
else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Played by Sean Connery.
You
It's not about taking a mick, it's about putting the ish from 900 yards.
you feed on a
Oh yeah, this is like a real, like... To be fair, this game is basically a playable Bond movie, but not like... Like, I don't know, the games... GoldenEye and that they were all first-person shooters, which I guess kind of works, but... You've actually got the stealth element. James Bond's a spy.
in my time.
You looked up a wiki.
There'll be no one
If Sean Connery was playing Snake, he'd win that fight and slap the boss on the... There was... I forget which one it was. Was it, Tomorrow Never Dies, the game? That was bad.
still in a dream.
It was... I know it's on a karaoke machine. I've seen, like, a karaoke machine made by Konami that has this on it. I never played the From Russia with Love game, but a lot of them were kind of, like, first-person shooters. That's not a bad thing, but it's like, you know... It's kind of only taking half of Bond. August 30th, 1964. The rare PS2 480p 60 frames per second.
30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
Ooh, GoldenEye Rogue Agent isn't, like, the same as the original, like, one. I can't remember the name of the emulator, but there's an emulator to get the, like, N64 GoldenEye game, which is really good.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tight.
Metal Gear Solid 3, Snussy Eater. That's disgusting.
We did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is
Who?
your last chance. Show your patriotism.
'Cause I'm proud to be an American, for at least I know I'm free.
Sorry, I needed to show my
It's a thrill to be a
patriotism.
patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today...
Fox die.
Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
Snake is FTM. Snake is FTM. Snake is FTM. Snake is FTM.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited.
Alright.
Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No.
I think it was... Which president was it before, like, they put the embargo? They ordered, like, 100 cases of Cuban cigars.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time,
oh boy, middies
picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have.
He sounds more Spanish.
Myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
Why is Lyndon B. Johnson black?
You haven't heard that. The man who arranged.
Like, why? Seriously, why is Lyndon B. Johnson black?
Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
This looks like a YouTube poop.
I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was
stock footage.
You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
When it's gameplay? Well, this is the briefing for the second mission.
Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin.
Are we there yet?
I would not expect
Treeks?
much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
The picture of Khrushchev is the funniest thing. He just looks so done with everything.
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. There's no choice.
Okay, cool.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple
What?
of... There was a defection in September 1960.
What?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to...
What?
Since then...
Incredible! I never noticed that in the game before. I just looked up and I was what? Someone clip that. There's no meow yet. Someone clip that, please. There's a reason he's making that face now, we know. Oh. Yeah, it will be meow. Not meow.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
No, just like that took me so off guard. You wouldn't believe it. Well, better not lose your backpack this time. Hey, Bridge, thank you for the follow. Ah, shit. Your neighbor sounds like he's having a bad time. Good afternoon to you too. Welcome to the stream.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find
Alex
out
finds an Easter egg.
Then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand?
Oh, Snake Eater's great.
Just a request. What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
Don't say that, cursed.
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
Gee, do you think?
The truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis.
It was your fault.
I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is
Booba
140.85.
booba.
Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96.
Cultural.
There's one more person on your support team.
Cultural.
His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in
We are not at the booba girl.
technology.
We had an Easter egg, 420.69.
If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast.
And we're just okay.
The password is "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lulelo."
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45.
He said it. What did I say?
Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time.
Really? You put in hooba booba for me to say that so I could clip it.
To the Khrushchev regime.
I need scissors, 61.
But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind.
Not saying it.
With extreme caution.
Made that mistake once.
Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Here we go, Operation Snake Eater. And you know what? You want to know something?
Paramedic. Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Oh, do I need to... Really? I need to wait to save?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
Yeah,
Joker's
but we're all
trick.
wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Ooh.
Snake, you're the best agent.
Your Control V.
But you push yourself
I'm
too
worried.
hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble. To make sure you and the boss
I'm
don't hurt
scared.
each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Thank you for the bit. Convincing Operation Control V. Right. I am busting for a piss. So I will see you in a second. Hello. It's me. I'm back.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
I said I was busting for a piss, yes. MGS2 was more about silken-skinned boys. What the fuck is this cursed conversation I missed? Hello back, you're Daniel. Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white vans. More snake. Thank you for the bit as well. Ooh, like your cut, G. This feels a bit uncomfortable. I don't think we should use this one. Yeah, why not? It's coal. Hmm. Confounded Charleston, hitherto a rival, donning thine finest footwear in hues of white perchance. Horse? Horse? Oh no, the whole cutscene. Metal Gear Solid 3 Fender Simulator. Horse. I hate MGS3 Tesco's.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
You don't pull it off as well as Justin Trudeau, Jack.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here.
This is... No, there isn't. This is not the virtuous mission. Thanks for helping us destroy that so that there's no trace of our being here.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Oh, the lizard is about to hit the earth. We're bracing for impact. Ooh.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Well, I mean, it did help make sure that there was no trace of it being here.
I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet.
I mean, if she was really a jerk, she would have just killed him.
I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Metal Gear Solid 3 Hand Crusher. Exactly. No, there's reasons. Reasons that Caden Gallic does not believe in, but there are reasons.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I just got my fucking hand crushed.
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
How many more MGS3 alternate titles can you do, Alex? I don't know. Oh, here they come. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Run away, run away.
What's this?
No, no.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. It appears we've been infiltrated. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
There they are. So if I can maybe... Ooba Awooga. Left hey, right hey, up shoot shoot. What? Come on, dude, don't do this. Come on, man. Need to go that way. Come on, can't you just go linger around somewhere else? Oh god, there's a third one now. Well, there's only 10 seconds left. Roughly.
This is HQ.
all here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Okay, that's one of them passed. Are you kidding me? Can't even get those out of the tree. No, get up, snake. No, I can't climb this one.
Huh? Who was that? Who's that?
Oh god.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Oh god, they see me. Right. Time for murder. Bad ammo.
Somebody there?
Please, no.
Nobody here.
Yep, nobody here, that's right.
HQ.
This is HQ.
We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Hey!
I'll fucking stab your legs out. This is HQ base drops. Nope, back in. Not clear yet. Jesus, there's tons of them. What are you redeeming? Oh, a Q-hop. What's the game? Oh, man. What's the game? Yes, DK64's being put on hold. Zups Snow in Summer. Okay, can you send it to me? Give me a link or something? Yeah, DM it or put it in the Discord server.
Did you see something?
No, you did not see a damn thing, and you know it.
Who's that?
What? Where? Ah! Screw it. Well, this has all gone to shit. You're a good old cut on my face. You're gonna use this splint on my paper cut.
What the?
Don't fucking do it. Damn right you're just seeing things. You fucking stay away, you hear me?
We've lost the enemy. He must be hiding nearby. Hunt him down.
Don't. I swear to God, you come near me. You're dead. Don't be a hero. How long is the game, out of curiosity, Daniel? Well, the day is usually it's usually the next it's not tomorrow, but it is like we did it, we ate the snake. Do we really need a whole video of this? Zeimlich. It's like Heimlich, isn't it? Here is Ziemlich. Yeah. Mook Slook 3 Snook Ook. Oh, okay. I was meant to come out of there. Metal Gessel Sottle 3 Snessel Etzel.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down!
Bridge that is fucking cursed.
There is your answer.
But she didn't say the password, Snook. Snook, she didn't say the password. Oh look, it's also David Bowie. We're on our 4th Bowie here. Really? You're just gonna...
The name's Eva.
I could hold R1 to glance at cleavage. You're just gonna fucking stare. You know, the blackface really kills the vibe.
Adam.
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser.
This is a fucking dreadful chat.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh?
Uber schizophrenia. Finger her. Why? Why?
Do you like it?
I like how he's more passionate about the gun than about her.
The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for
Stylistic dump.
Oh no. That's the worst clip I've ever seen.
to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
There's no ammo, dipshit.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
You know, just one of those things you have.
To rescue Sokolov, right?
What, you don't set out on the road every day with a disguise that's meant to make you look like a scientist?
At the lab, they've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist...
The lip sync's kind of fallen out.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear.
Ooh.
First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Past the heliport and...
I'm surprised no one has actually questioned the idea of a Russian jungle.
Move through the cave and you will arrive at a...
No one questions that element of this game.
After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same
Knife,
time.
gun knife, milk here.
That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute. You must be tired.
Hey! Resub, thank you. Wow.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's
Monk flashbacks?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more.
Hey, thank you for the subscription, Caden Gallic.
Disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you.
Special.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Could you tell me a bedtime story, Mummy Eva?
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt,
Good thing I actually fixed the clock battery on my PS2 then. Hey.
doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
What are you wait-whatting about, Daniel? You don't have to, but it is something like... Basically, the game does track time between when you save and when you pick up again. And you can, if you want, recover from certain injuries that way. Or there's other things you can do. 9.3k pause bucks. I'm afraid that you won't actually be able to redeem a queue hop this week. Bridge, don't spoil the game for people. Oh my god, that's pressure sensitive.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see.
No, if you hold the R1 button harder, then it, like, opens his eyes wider. That's fucking hilarious.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry.
Can you not, like, stare at her tits for 2 seconds?
Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Ooh, he doesn't know how to feel complex emotions. And the titty lady is gone. I should really change my camouflage because this is bad, man. You know what? What are they shooting at?
What? I see him.
Wow. Well, that didn't go well. This has all gone to fuck a bit, hasn't it? Oh good, thermal goggles! Just what I needed in this trying time. I'm dead.
Snake!
Oh no. It's changing. Snack is denned, snack is deoned. Stack pus dude liak pus dude psi diod tiak spriod Parade team. Oh. Time paradox. Yeah, because of the place. There's a few moments which you can't actually There's a few characters you also can't kill because it would be a time paradox. Like, for instance, you can't kill Ocelot in this game. If you kill Ocelot, then the game is over because time paradox. Can't do the stuff in MGS1 if it's, you know. Ah! Oh gosh. Ow.
Down there.
They got my nadies. Well, that did also not go well. I've got an idea. A much better idea. Alright, come in. Come in, guys. Come on, once you guys are sure. Yep. They're basically sure. Now it's just the last one needs to go.
I see him.
Shit. Okay, well, the very least I could do is not run around in blackface. Ah, you shitter. Well, this isn't going well. Ah! Run! No, snake. Come on, you're nearly there. Well, that didn't work. Well, that was not a good call. At worst MGS player back at it again. Okay, let's at least change out of our blackface now.
Move.
Where'd he go? What's wrong? Down there!
Oh, come on! Why am I facing that way? Knife! Well, this is not going okay. How am I fucking up this hard? Get in the hole, Snake. Get in the hole! You fucking idiot. Did being a perv end up skyrocketing the difficulty? No, I'm just bad. That's all there is to it. I'm just bad at this game.
He's not here? What? Not
I ain't here.
Did we lose him? Keep looking. Move!
Fuck are these guys? Whoa! 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 Sorry.
Stylistic dump.
I don't think they're gonna come round here. Yeah, they're all up there and they seem...
I see him!
Oh, come on! Ugh. Come on! I have a smoke grenade. Mm. Oh, come on! Oh. Now, where are the other two? YouTube channel called Pause Break Submissions, which is just stream clips. You flatter me. Oh, good. Excuse me? What even is this chuckle fuck? You know what? Ow. Can I open the door? Just jumping around on the bed. Now, where the fuck's the last guy? Oh, Jesus, I'm out of ammo. Okay, we're done here. Well then. Oh, I'm so bad. So bad at this game. Also, I should probably heal up before I die. No, surprisingly, no, I can just... Let's eat a rat. For old time's sake. Well then.
Do you want to save?
Yeah, I want to save. And you know what else I want to do? I want to finish up for tonight. Because it is now 10 o'clock, and that's it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed this one. I enjoyed it. But yeah. So on Wednesday, I guess, we're going to be doing Daniel's game. Which is Zups Snow and Summer. Quick question about that. How long, roughly, do you think a playthrough would be? Do you think it would be something that could fill an entire 2.5 hour stream, or do you think it's something that would be like best as a segment at the beginning? 1 hour-ish. Okay then, cool. So yeah, we will still be doing some Donkey Kong, but it will be Zups, Snow and Summer first. Okay then, cool. But in the meantime, yeah, we're done for tonight. Thank you very much to everyone who's still left in the chat. That would be Cursed Digits, Bridge NT, Caden Gallic, Commander Root, Daniel Rotwind, Have This Too, Hit on the Chin 1, Ice Wizards, Lemon Juices 12, Pinguito, Remelius Feet, and Score Under. But yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed being on the stream, so yeah. Yeah. Talk to you on Wednesday.